Jordan, it's been a tough night for Grantham at Barwell. A pitch that was very, very heavy. Although it didn't cut up, it did hold its shape quite well. But it was a really, really tough pitch to play 90 minutes of football on.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've come here. We like fast tempo football, and any team that tries to slow the game down doesn't work in our favour. We go a bit loose under the foot, and we try and do things that we don't normally do in training, don't normally do on Saturdays, Tuesdays, whatever it may be. First 30 minutes was turning the ball, turning them round. They didn't know whether they were coming or going. We had men, third man run, causing them all sorts of problems. Then all of a sudden we decided to then try and play on a pitch which it's not a pitch to play football, and not many teams are going to come in and be able to play football, so you have to have a plan B. Unfortunately today we stopped doing what we was good at, which was turning the ball. We tried to play football, and we was getting dispossessed, and they was getting overrun in the midfield. And unfortunately, I'm not no criticism game, because we're all in this together. When we are under the cosh, we need to stick together. We need to get onto the furthest man that's going to cause us the problem, and we don't let him get a shot. And unfortunately, the goals come from where the ball's broke down on the edge of the area. Midfielder man's ran onto it. Nobody's followed him, and he's put it in the bottom right and made it an equaliser. On a different game and on a different day, we potentially hold on to that 1-0 win, and it would be really nice to not have to outscore the opposition week in, week out, just to hold on to that 1-0 win and just see the game through.
Because as you mentioned there, Barwell had got back into the game after Grantham had a great opening, and Barwell would have thought that they could have gone in front at half time, hitting the crossbar 3 times at the end, but Grantham showed resilience to come back out and take the lead through your goal.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness to Barwell, like I said, first 30 minutes I didn't think there was much of a team at all that was going to cause us a problem. As we let them get a foothold into the game, and they showed us what they could do, is they actually played the ball on this pitch better than what we did. We tried to turn them, they tried to play football. The football that they actually played, they opened us up on a few occasions, probably defensive errors, but like I said, the guys, probably three different guys have hit the crossbar, and on a different day we could be going in at half time 3 or 4-1 down, and we'd have to hold our hands up, and that's the way football goes. Unfortunately, Kieran's made some great saves as well to keep us in the game, and the crossbar's been a lucky omen. So I mean, like I said, it's a game of 2 halves. We've soaked up the pressure for long periods, and then unfortunately we lapse of concentration in the middle. Maybe within that 10-minute spell, they was on the front foot, and he broke free from the middle, and he knows where the ball's bouncing, and he just anticipated it better than what our centre midfielders have, and that's how they've scored their equaliser.
But at the end of the day, it's always a battle here at Barwell, so is going home with a point in the circumstances good for Grantham?
Yeah, I mean, you always have to come here thinking we're a team full of confidence, and the lads are all together in the change room. The management are fantastic, and we all have a good laugh, and we're all fairly local lads to each other, so that helps in terms of team bonding. And I mean, I only want success for the lads. Me being kind of a veteran at 26 now, these lads they've got a few years on me, and whilst I'm still learning the game, I want to drag these through. But yeah, I mean, coming here is a very difficult place to come, and whilst they're only 20, 21 years of age and younger, you'd class them as experienced because of the amount of time they've been at this non-league football now, and we must do better, and there's no reason why we can't see games out 1-0.
Jordan, thank you very much. Well done tonight.
Thank you very much.